Hello, how are you doing? Here I am again. Today we had ugly sweater day. Now, I don't really consider this an ugly sweater. Personally, I think it's cute. But anyway, so we had this today, and I'm just going to, pardon me, bump my phone, put this up here. Anyway, I'm going to work on a project and I'm going to listen to some Christmas music again. And we'll just spend some time together. So I hope you're all doing well. I've got like cotton and chenille around, and so it's making my nose itch. Give me a second to just put on a little holiday music and turn it down a little bit. So let's see how it sounds. And I'll show you where I am at the We'll see how long I last with the reindeer. But I am currently making an amigurumi turtle, and I've got my flippers. These are the front flippers are the bigger ones. The back flippers are the smaller ones. And I'm almost done with the head. I put some little blue safety eyes on it. Right now I'm just doing the decrease, and I've decreased from 24 down to 12. Now I just need to see what my next step is. But hopefully you're grabbing your own work in progress, you're grabbing your own appropriately sized hook, or your whatever it is that you're working on, and you're just doing your thing. Okay. Now this says cut a long tail and just tuck the head. Right, so I guess I'm basically done. I'm going to go ahead and grab some stuffing. Got a little bit of stuffing here. I'm going to pull it apart, fluff it up. What do you use to stuff your amigurumi if you are an amigurumi maker? I'm already getting too warm. Let me just take that off. Just 1 second, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to keep pulling this apart, fluffing it up, and we'll stuff it inside the head. Now I have made a couple of these already before. I'm sorry, I've made one of these before, and I'm working on a couple now, but I'm just gonna keep tearing this apart. So I just wanna look at it. I'm basically making it the same as this one. And so after you get the head decreased to 12, then it's going to get attached to the body later. And so I'm going to go ahead and follow those directions. there's something cathartic about just tearing apart the stuffing. It's batting, and so it's kind of comes in yards, you know, like 36 inches by 30, whatever. But anyway, so just like taking it and pulling it apart and fluffing it up. Kind of enjoy doing that. It takes me to the times when I've been breaking bread to make stuffing during either Thanksgiving or Christmas. At my house as a kid, my mom would make turkey at both Thanksgiving and Christmas. And we also would have a Portuguese pork dish that she called vingados, and it was kind of marinated in vinegar. But anyway, we don't have that now as an adult. I don't really have that anymore. I don't eat a whole lot of red meat myself, but I do have red meat. I'm not completely meat free. But anyway, but pulling apart the stuffing makes me think about pulling apart bread to break up the bread first. Anyways, I'm gonna stuff this in here. I probably don't want to overdo it. I can stop there, and I can always add more or take some out later. It said it had a long tail. Pull the tail for me. Because I'm going to need the yarn for making. What am I making next? This tail. Okay. I have plenty of this yarn, so I'm not going to worry about. Yeah, I'm going to leave a really nice long tail. I'm not worried about running out. It's so cute. The recipient of this little turtle, I hope would like it. Okay, I put the stuffing away. And the next part is tail. I need my glasses to read. Making a magic ring. And, you know, I will. I have a short on how to make a magic ring that you are welcome to check out. But I think I will also check on my secondary camera. Give me just a second, and I will be back. Okay, so just going to show you how I make a magic ring. Pardon the shadows, but I take my end of yarn with my palm open, wrap it around, flip over. This could be kind of mirrored, but anyway. Then I come under and I pull up the yarn from the opposite side, and then I twist it around. And then I pull through like a slip knot. Then as I untwist it a little bit, it makes the ring. I'm going to tighten it down. Then you can slide it to make it smaller. In the tail, it says, I think it's 4 single crochet. 4 single crochet inside the magic ring. So 1, 2, I think maybe I need to turn this. So sorry. All right. Let me go back and show you in a manner that you can kind of see how I'm doing it, because I didn't even really realize. Oh, I keep knotting this yarn. I didn't realize that I had my secondary camera turned 90 degrees. So, you know what? I'm not really feeling like getting a knot out of this. Okay, maybe I got it. Tell you sometimes you can get a knot out and sometimes you can't. This is one of those. Sometimes you can. All right. So I start with my tail here. And when I'm just making a small magic ring, I just want to put a little bit over my first 2 fingers. Wrap it around. Flip it over. You kind of cross over. Oh, cross over. Reach under and then pull up the opposite. I usually twist it and then I grab the working yarn and pull it through and make a slip knot. Then you can undo it. All right, then I can just tighten this down a little bit since there's only going to be 4 single crochets in there. Don't really need it to be quite so big. But anyway, see if I can make it a little bit smaller. Eventually I'll get this tail made. 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to tighten it down. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Now I think I'm going to single crochet and then increase twice to get a total of 6 stitches. I will make sure to link in the description who this pattern is by. We've got 1. I'm going to grab a stitch marker. Got a green one. Okay. 1 single crochet, then an increase. One single crochet and another increase. Let me see, anything else? Okay. For the next 2 rounds, we just do 6 single crochets a round. cute, but it took me a second to figure out the orientation of it. I have one more single crochet. Make sure what it says to do. Okay. So it's gonna kind of flip stitch in and leave a tail for sewing it on. It's an adorable turtle, but there's a lot of sewing of part. I'm gonna make this side by side. Swap this over here. Okay, so let me leave a long enough tail to sew the tail on. So how is everybody's holidays going? Are you baking? Are you crafting? Are you shopping? Are you spending time with family? Anyway, here's my little tail. So cute. Okay, let me go ahead and take off that. I don't really think I'll need it for when I sew it on. I'm going to add that with my back flippers, front flippers. Almost like butterfly parts. You'll have the tail, and then of course the body, and let's see, got the head. Now we just need the body and the shell. Grab the next part. Oh wait, the shell is next. So here's going to be potentially a game of or yarn that I used for little tortellini over there. Okay, the shell, 6 crochet in a magic ring. We've got one, okay, that's 6. Just going to pull it a little tight, hopefully. I really like the colors of this yarn. All right, now we're going to do our standard increase in the round. 2 single crochets in every single crochet. Maybe. Grab a stitch marker again. Maybe. I'm going to use the blue one because it's a little bit looser. And then I've got 2 more to go. Round 3. I'm going to increase again. This little ball of yarn just wants to escape away from me. Okay, we have a couple more rounds of increases. And there it went to the floor. Really hard to work with. I'm going to do a little count and I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm just really not liking how this shell is coming out. Um, I'm gonna have to pull it out. All right, pulling it out. It's just not adding upright, and it's really tight. The increases just don't seem to be really coming out right. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm not sure if this yarn likes the size hook. It's been several months since I made it, and I can't remember what size hook I used, but I probably need a bigger hook. And so maybe it's just better if I pull out the shell and start afresh. It's essentially a standard increase circle, but keeping in mind that, great, it's a little tight here. Keeping in mind, no. Maybe I need a little bit of a larger hook. Instead of a I hook, maybe I should use a J hook. I'm not sure. What do you think? I really wanted to have at least one turtle finished tonight, but I don't know if I'll be able to quite get it done. You know, sometimes we have a little bit of a setback, and it's okay. You just have to be willing to go ahead and frog it, and then start over. Move forward. Sometimes it's a bigger hook, sometimes maybe it's a different yarn altogether. Just have to see, because chenille yarn, if you get it pulled too tight, it can really, you know, I've got a little bit of debris here on the paper, but I'm gonna keep pulling it out because I don't like the way it's coming out with the eye hook. And maybe right there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12. All right, that's the first increase. I think I'll start there and maybe grab a J hook. Got my favorite hooks here. Here's the J. So now it's going to be a single crochet and then an increase. Put our stitch marker in. see if I can get the next increase going. That's 20. We need 21, 22, and then 2 more make 24. All right. And I think I'm actually just going to stop there. This is looking a little bit better with the slightly larger hook. I'm going to have to retrieve my ball of yarn from the floor. Let me turn off this camera here. Yarn mess. Anyway, I hope in this little while you've gotten some things done. Maybe you've got some things crocheted. Maybe you've worked on other things like baking or other crafting. Whatever it is you're doing, I hope that you are having a blessed season and that you're finding it peaceful and not too stressful, but more restful. Until the next time, friends, take care and be kind. Happy holidays.